He felt good today, talking to him after he came off. So, like I said, it's probably a week, like from when I told you. Yeah.
What about Tanev? First, I know still in red, but I think first time at a full practice here.
Yeah,
Where's he
like
at?
I said, he's getting evaluated today.
Okay.
So I'll know more after today.
With no McManus, you moved a couple of lines around. What do you like
Yeah.
Willie there?
Well, the Tavares, Nylander, Cowan line is kind of fallen off for me a bit, dried up a little bit, so I made a switch there just to give him a different look.
What's your sense of William right now? 4 games without points, pretty rare for him.
I think if I had to look at one thing, I would say he's got to get involved more, engage more in the game, work his way through it. And, that's what I talked to him today about, work your way through it. All players go through it at some point, but I think if he just works his way through it, he'll get out of it quicker.
What do you need to see from Nick Robertson tomorrow?
A little more, like I talked to you the other day, I felt his tenacity and his getting involved and engaged in a little bit. He has to me, that's a big part of his game. Getting in on a forecheck, disrupting things, being physical, using his speed, all those types of things. I felt dropped off, so I think if he just brings that, good things will happen for him.
What's your reaction to the McMahon suspension, given you've also lost another guy in Mermis?
To be honest with you, I don't really know. I mean, I think we lose a guy for probably a month at least. There's nothing that I've heard. I don't know. It wasn't much of a. I thought it was more of him getting kind of bumped and his stick kind of. I know you got to be in control of your stick, but I don't think it's worth a suspension.
Riley serious?
Illness, he'll be fine.
Chance Henry Thrun gets in tomorrow?
Possibly, yeah, good chance. Yeah.
What have you learned about him in the short time he's been here?
Yeah, I mean, not a ton. I think more so we all knew what we were getting when we got him. He's a good puck mover and has offensive abilities. The one good thing he's been playing the right side down there, so if he does play tomorrow, he'll be on the right side.
Craig, what else do you want to see from the power play?
Just, I think right now, we gotta have a more simple approach to it all. The puck needs to move quicker to resets and look to get it to the net. That's really right now where it's at. Other good things will happen after you start getting some momentum from that. Good touch shot. Good touch shot. We're trying to look for the perfect play too much, and it's not there. So we got to work our way through that too. I mean, it's just execution. It's make the play that's available, make it quickly, and if we can get pucks to the net, then we get them to the net. I know at times, and I've been through over the years, you talk about power play, and sometimes you overshoot it. I get that. We're undershooting it.
Do you think it's become a bit of a mental thing?
Sure. Oh, definitely. Yeah, it does, for sure. It's like anything, right? Stops working and, it affects your confidence and mentally it affects you. And, it's something you got to work through.
Practice time is so rare, especially you got a practice coming off a day off. What did you want to kind of accomplish today?
Well, a few things. We were out there a little longer than normal. Power play for sure, but just keep working on our defensive side of things, our D zone, and coming out of our zone with the puck and making some more plays and getting up the ice, which we worked on today.
With Thrun playing the right side with the Marlies, was that kind of an organizational decision, like this is the best path for him? Or
Well, no, not necessarily. It's just where they're at too, with injuries and everything going on down there.
The skating at the end, was that always part of the plan today, or was that a reaction to what you saw?
No, it's part of the plan. I think give them a little bump at the end, because power play we kind of ran a little longer than normal, and you're a lot of standing around. So I wanted to give a little push at the end.
Mermis, you say about a month, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.